Hey guys, welcome to Jenni's Watching, and today on Jenni's Watching I have two of my favorite social media starlets here. We have Julia Kelly.
Hi guys.
And Hannah Stocking.
Hi.
And I'm super excited to have both of you here in the flesh, like with me today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, we're excited to be here.
First and foremost, do you guys have any like basic overall advice that you would have for somebody who is trying to break into the social media world?
Just don't take yourself too seriously, and especially it's always good to collab with as many people as possible.
Post every single day, multiple times a day. Just putting out content is probably the most important thing.
When did you guys first start making Vines?
We started around the same time, and it was probably
a year ago.
About a year ago.
About a year ago. What made you want to break into the Vine world? Like,
for me, it was more of like, I didn't really have anything going on at the time, but yet I did have a couple of friends from church who introduced me to some Viners, and we started Vining a lot. That's how I met Hannah. It just gave me something to do every day.
When you first got into the social media world, was Vine the first thing that you kind of blew up on?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, by far.
What is your favorite Vine you've ever done?
My favorite Vine is probably the first Vine I ever did. It actually made Best Vines on Facebook, and it has probably over like 200,000 hits. It was basically when girls check out guys versus when guys check out girls, and it cuts to a scene of all the girls watching a few guys walk by. We're like, oh my god, he's so cute. And then when the girls walk by, there's guys like, oh my god. And then one of them jumps on my back and it just cuts.
What was the one you had the most fun doing?
It was entitled When a Girl Forgets to Shave Her Legs or something like that. Yeah, it was basically like I get out of the car and a guy comes up to me. All he sees is like my face and everything. He's like, oh, you're so hot. Like, hey, mommy, you wanna... And then it zooms down. He looks at my legs and they're completely hairy. But I had a stand-in for the legs. So my legs were not hairy. My
He's
guy
like
friend...
a really hairy guy.
Yeah, like man legs.
My friend Elton, he's another Viner, but his legs, he actually shaves them to look like candy cane. Like shaves certain areas, and then the rest is like super hairy.
Like a spiral.
Is social media, has it been something that's been impactful for what you hope for in the future?
It's been an incredible blessing, but it also is a platform for us to use to actually gain more exposure for the other things that we want to do in our lives.
Which are what? What would you
For
like
me,
to do?
I've always dreamt of being an actor. I moved out to LA to pursue acting.
Who do you guys look up to? Like, who's your
Jennifer
favorite
Aniston.
actor? Jennifer Aniston.
Love
I do like
her.
her.
For me, two actresses. Most of all, my mother, who works so incredibly hard. I could not do anything without her. Based off of like the charity work that Angelina Jolie and Audrey Hepburn have done, that's a huge inspiration for me too. I look up to them.
So thank you so much for being with us here today.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Hope to be back soon.
Make sure you go check out Hannah and Julia on social media. We're
At
here.
Hannah Stocking.
At Miss Julia Kelly.
And I'm Jenni's Watching, and that's all we have for today. So peace out.
Peace.
If you die and I live, I would have nothing. Unless you wanted to send me some sexy photos to remember you by.
Peter, no.
Get me Miss Everdene's photos.